This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for a great day. Get these alerts out today. And we shall check the markets overnight. Looks like we're falling. Ain't afraid of falling. Oh, sorry. ES 49.93 just hit its low this past hour at 74, so about 19 points of range. NQ, looks like its high was right before Europe opened at 586. Also just hit its low at 484. Hey, I can do that math. That's 102 points. Kappa. Near its high. Only about 60 ticks of range. Gold. Looks like we got a range of about 9 points. Ultra bond. About 3/4 of a point. Crude oil dipping a little bit. Looks like it's a little over a point in range. Natural gas finding some movement upwards. And Bitcoin's shaved about 1,000 or so off of its price, down to 51.3. That's where we sit. Stand in whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. So we're watching a rise up here on NQ. It might take that blue candle. Pulls back a tad there. Got back above 500 and now is fighting it. It's a fighting it. Shit. No. One might have been a good trade there. We'll watch it. 45 seconds on this 5-minute candle. See if we want to grab that. It's a nice little pullback. This is the one I should have grabbed right here either way because we had the up move, a slight pullback, and then back up. But hey, we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. How's everybody doing this morning? Pulls back. Gold's rising. Everything looks a little positive right now. If I had a chart ready, that would have been wonderful. Yeah. So we're long 5 micros. That was a 19-point candle. Pretty much stops a low day. See, we're at a resistance area, possibly. We're going to go for 5 points here. We're actually going to use the 1-minute charts candle there for a stop because I don't want to do a 19-point stop and a 5-point target. That would be a little ridiculous. That would be bad risk management. But we are hitting that band, so that could be a problem. Still bad risk management. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we've been. See if I can come down, maybe bounce on that EMA. There we go. Maybe. Come on, give me some green. Hey, Crypticon, good morning. How are you doing? How's the trading? We're gonna get stopped, which is fine. I should have got out right when I seen this band hitting a purple candle. Yeah, well, it's trying to bounce back up, so maybe. That's all that's here right now, Chris. No one else chatting. Hanging here on ZMA right around 500. It's fighting. News this morning. I forgot to check. I know we have FOMC in the afternoon. What do we have this morning? Not a lot. There's a Fed speaker speaking now, apparently, but he didn't make any headlines. And then we have Eurozone consumer confidence flash at 10 o'clock, and that's it. After the bell today, NVIDIA earnings, that's going to rock the market. Good. 2 contracts at a time. Good. Is that an eval or is that a funded account? Crypt. Oh, there's my stop. Cool. Slow but sure, my friend. Slow but sure. Have you seen their new static account? So now my stop and then pop back up. Static growth account plus. Did a video on it. Um, you start off in the eval with 1 contract. The live sims 2 contracts. The static drawdown is $2,000, so it doesn't move. It's not following you at all, and it goes up. The profit target's 4,000, so it's a good risk management account. And then once you're in the funded account, the live funded account, the brokerage account, you can eventually work your way up to 30 minis as you and the risk manager figure it's good to continue, move up incrementally. Expat trader, welcome. How are you this morning? We're giving one away. Nightbot hasn't posted it yet, but there is a giveaway on that. I haven't done a video on it yet either. Here, excuse me, Crypt. Here you go, Cryptagon. Here's the video I did on that new account. Doing pretty good, thank you. Are you new to the channel, Expat, or is my Alzheimer's picking in? And yeah, easy for me to say. Do I just not remember you? Which I feel bad if I have forgotten, but I see a lot of names. Excellent, good. So I'm not totally demented yet. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Market's just kind of hemming and hawing here, right under 17,500. ES 49.77. The Dow hanging around 38,580. It looks like the Dow's making a change next week. Walgreens is being dropped from the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and Amazon is being added. Crude oil grinding up nicely. Gold's grinding up nicely as well. David, tough question. I mean, if I went by feelings, like Blue Sky has great people and great accounts. Topstep is probably the most trader friendly, and Apex is the biggest. The top three are very close for me. I mean, I think you can't go wrong with any of the top five really. At this point, my goal is to get funded by three companies. And I'm already funded by Apex. I want to get funded by Topstep, and I want to get funded by Blue Sky. Rising back up. I really like the commitment that Blue Sky shows to its traders. They want long-term relationships. They're not like Apex, who doesn't care if you're just constantly churning accounts or blowing, stuff like that. They want long-term traders. They want a relationship with their traders, and they really want to see them succeed. And then Topstep's kind of in the middle of Apex and Blue Sky, in that they want to see people succeed too, but they don't mind some of the churn. I have not yet. Was hoping to that I would win one of those accounts. I may check it out. If I don't pass this Top Step account by the time it comes up for renewal, which is at the end of the month, then maybe I might switch. I need to see whether I still like charting off of TradingView. So I mean, I know that Top Step X was based off of TradingView, but I don't know if it integrates with TradingView or not. I don't think it does. Now I think about it, it's not Tradovate and it's not listed. So I don't know. I would have to get used to that and see how it would. One of the reasons I don't like using NinjaTrader on the stream is my software doesn't like to pick up the NinjaTrader windows for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I can go to like a full scene in my whole computer, but then if I get notifications down at the bottom of my screen, everybody sees those and all that. It doesn't want to pick up the individual windows. So I'll have to see how that works with Topstep X. Hey, Justin, how you doing? And he's kind of glued to this 17,500 right now. We do not have an 8:30 news catalyst this morning. And this is an FOMC meeting minutes day, which can sometimes be choppy in the morning. But yeah, eventually, David, I do want to give Topstep X a try. I just need to find the time and make sure it's not going to mess with my streaming. Ultra Bond opened up with a move downward. Now Tradovate only. So Rhythmic is not connected with TradingView. I wish it was. You're welcome. So while we're doing nothing, let me run this promo thingy. We are giving away one of those new Blusky Static Growth Plus accounts, probably the best static in futures prop trading. Giving it away on Leap Day. We're gonna help somebody leap forward toward becoming a funded trader. Nightbot just posted the link in the chat, the giveaway alert. Click on the link, do the various actions there to get yourself some entries. There's even some daily entries. I think there's 2 daily entries if you want to go back each day to grab a couple more entries. 13 different ways to get entries on that link. As the market's falling, definitely enter to win one of those awesome new Static Growth Plus accounts. Links also in the video description below. Good morning, John. Good morning, JC. How are you guys today? I'm doing all right. Ooh, gold, big move down there. Ultra bond coming down, crude coming down. All of a sudden, everything is kind of right now, except for NQ in the last minute. If you're enjoying today's stream, or if you just got here and expect to enjoy today's stream, I would love it if you gored that like button. Lets YouTube know that you like the channel and like the stream. We're creeping up on 2,000 subscribers. Sitting at 1960 right now, I believe. Unusual for you to do a sell trade. 80 cents. Are you going to go hard to get that last 80 cents there, John? Nightbot's not mentioning it, but Bulenox is actually 83% off their intraday accounts. Well, I have a moment. I can go in there and edit that. Seems like people prefer the bigger discounts off of intraday than they do the end of day, which is surprising to me. Continuing to drop here. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. 484 was the low from that last hour. Trying to get back down there. Hit that right before the hour popped and popped up a little bit. Gold, big drop. Wow. Down 4 points over the last 10 minutes. Looking for our next trade. Wait, what? ZB? JC? When did you start that? Throwing a curveball. Oh, look at NQ all of a sudden pop up. So right now, 484 area looks like it's a little bit of a support. Right back down. Oh, let's see. There's a Fed speaker barking. He was supposed to not. He was supposed to start barking at 10 after the next hour, but apparently he's early. Could be why we're seeing some volatility here. The big picture of U.S. data on inflation and jobs has been remarkable. Recent data on PPI and CPI have been less good and is showing the dependence of disinflation on goods. Coming right back down to that odd pop. Anyone else taking any trades yet? ZB. Do I have a ZB up anywhere? I think I do. Maybe. No, I do not. There we go. I look at ZB and I look at UB and they look like they're synchronized. Morning, Sid. Micah, good morning. One lot at 17 to 486. Haven't been stopped yet. That doesn't sound very positive though. But yeah, I hope you don't get stopped. Oh, ouch. New low a day as it spikes down. Sorry to hear that, Micah. You'll get the next one. And continuing to fall. Not afraid of falling. Let's see, is barking still barking? It's too soon to say that there's been a sea change in productivity, but firms are investing in ways to save labor. Weaker growth overseas should not have much impact on our U.S. recovery, driven by domestic consumption. Thank you for saying that, Micah. And good job doing the practicing thing before jumping into anything. A lot of people just jump right in. If you have any questions, there's lots of good people in this community. I'd be happy to try and help out. What's your target on ZB there, JC? All right. Nice little climb here. If I Q back up, it's a 10-point candle. Barker must have said something they liked. I'm gonna say I tend to agree, although there's some communities that are still kind of I don't want to say they're not helpful, but there's some streamers that are more out to be entertainers than to be learned from. So you need to be a little careful of that. But I admit I'm still a inconsistent trader, so but there's a lot of good people in this community that help one another, support one another. It's it's been fun watching this community grow and what it's become. At times it's what gets me up in the morning, besides having to use the bathroom. Yeah. Topstep isn't horrible. Topstep TV isn't too horrible. I mean, I can find them entertaining. But yeah, the size of the community can be overwhelming. I've always said I don't want this community to get too vague words. I can't communicate with everybody in the chat. I like being able to say hi. And if the chat's like whizzing by, and that where I can't, talk to each person, that's not never been my goal for this community. And Micah, if you're a Discord user, make sure to join the Discord as well if you haven't yet. Back above 500, getting back above this recent high. We might take a long here if it breaks that recent high of 504. Pulling back again. So remember FOMC meeting minutes today, this afternoon, and then after the bell, NVIDIA earnings. Yesterday it was announced that NVIDIA is now the most traded stock, taking the throne away from Tesla. Yeah, I don't think Redbook ever moves the market. It's like I totally forget. We're long. Wait, why is it showing me? Am I long? Ooh, I accidentally went long twice. Oh, well, I went long on 2 contracts, so we're in for a penny, in for a pound here. Not sure how I had 2 in there, but okay. I'm not sure that Fed speaker is going to be speaking then, because he's just been speaking now. I think his time got moved up. Sid, Barkin's been barking over the last 20 minutes. Yeah, it was not 2 contracts was not intentional, but we'll see what happens. Does not seem to want to play with me. I went for the break of 504, got it at 505. Now it's dropped back below down to 500. We've been fighting here. And it doesn't look like it's going to go my way. But we shall see. Got up to 506, and that's got up to 507.5. But that's where it kind of stopped. Oh, nice. So you got it just, oh no, you're 1 away from your target, I see. Nice move on the bonds. Ultra bonds. Actually, 30-year? What is the ZB? T bonds. So running into that wall at 500, does not want to get back above it. 30-year. That's right. Crude trying to pop up. 15 minutes till it's open. 45 minutes till the bell. Come on, baby. Come back up for me. Bark and say something positive. I don't know if he's still barking or not. It looks like he stopped. Ouch. Coming back down. We're about to get stopped out. Yep, stopped out. And that's gonna pretty much be done for us with Topstep on the day. So I should have jumped back out once I was in with 2 contracts. And once it couldn't break through that 20 EMA on the 5. So that break above 504 did not work, or it worked for 2 points, but so let's switch over to our Blusky account. By the way, while I'm here, if I can get this to move up, TradingView is having a $10,000 trading competition next month. Risk-free, doesn't cost anything to enter. Anyone that finishes with a positive balance in it will get a 1 month free of TradingView's one of their upgraded plans. I'm not sure which one. So if anyone's interested in trading competition, especially for those of you that might be practicing, that might just want to do something that has a little bit of feeling of something without actually having any risk, check it out. I have a link to TradingView down in the video description below as well. ZV coming back on you. Oh yeah, little pullback. Don't you hate it when it gets within 1 tick of your target and then pulls back like that? It's like, I'm not touching you. And of course, then Q came down, stopped me out, and now it's back up. I will say, Micah, if you're newer to futures trading and haven't found an edge, I'm not sure NQ is the place to start. Uh, yeah, its profits are alluring and all that, and at this point, that's where I stick to mostly. But one of the best traders I know, he'll be in here a little bit later. RJ Wheel says that if you're going to trade indices as a newer trader, stick with the Dow, the YM, and then once you're comfortable with that, then move over to NQ. I said one of the best traders, not the best trader. Ah. Jesus. But in all seriousness, Sid Chase is also another great person to listen to. Uh, he's a great trader and investor and a bunch of other things as well. Apparently, goat raiser. My God, you all come out of the woodwork when I say best trader. Uh, yeah, bonds are slow. So here's a YM chart on a 5 minute. Well, I don't know what time frame you use. I'll be happy to give you a vote of confidence with your wife, Sid. So I mean, it moves similar in the same manner. So I can't get that word out. But it just, it doesn't have the same spikes. But I mean, you can see here, it makes some good moves. This is, like this move down here from 590, say down to 551. That's a 40-point move. So that's a $200 move. Micah takes it up on that. He's helped a couple of traders here that are very happy with the help he's given. And like I said, Sid Chase is a multimillionaire investor, trader, chicken raiser. This is just Chop City, USA. Chop City, USA. That's awesome, Sid. Sure, they'll settle down in no time. Sid, you're gonna end up getting the title as the MightyOxTrading performance coach. See, ZB is just kind of playing with you there, isn't it? Here comes NQ again. Taking the long here. Going for that break of 504 again, so it can bite me again. Should have actually been waiting for the break of 506. 5 micros this time. Actually, I think it's on the 26th, Sid, is when Amazon's joining the Dow. It was announced today, but not going into effect until the 26th. Let me check on that to make sure. At least that's what I thought I read. Yeah, it's effective next week, but it was announced today. Walgreens got booted from the Dow. The goats are so cute, Sid. Top of the hour coming up, so we could see a little boost. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can say enough to your wife to counteract that there, Sid. Okay, so this is until this breaks this area. If this stops me out, I'm not going to get back in until it decides it wants to go one way or the other. Kind of topped again there at 507. Hasn't stopped me out yet, but it's getting there. You still in your trade, JC? Mind you, if anybody wants that Apex 0 day, 0 trading days needed to pass, that ends today. I'm expecting possibly a big sale from Apex because they hit $100 million in payouts. So I'm thinking if there's ever going to be a 90% again, it's going to be after this sale ends. We're still hanging here. So even the top of the hour didn't bring us any real movement. That's there. Back to my entry. Trying to head up now. Hey, +5. Excellent. 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 May not been what you wanted, but it was still a nice green trade. So you can see back here, we got up to 10. We're in at 4, so it'll be a 6-point trade if we can get that recent high. So it's hanging right on my entry. There we go. Pushing on up. Ooh. For those of you who are new, warning, I do break into song on occasion. I apologize ahead of time. There we go. Targets hit 710. So we got ourselves a 6-point winner on 5 micros there, a $60 trade. I break into song just like at any point in time, like we'll be chopping and I'll sing something like, "My mama told me we're gonna chop around." Still going up now, pushing on up. Reminder, by the way, Today is Wednesday, so that means it's a double stream day. We'll be streaming a couple hours this evening for the Asia session, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you ever enjoy trading in the evening or just want to watch someone try and find something entertaining to do while looking for a trade in the evening, come join us. We do that Mondays and Wednesdays. Yep, I could have gotten more too, but decided just to go for that recent high. Figured that was safe. Safe and secure. Gold's chopping around. ES has made a nice move up as well. Dow's kind of choppy. Crude came down at its open. The Ultra Bond is, of course, they're just chopping around. Morning, Ace. Wow, you couldn't get to school to reschedule that? Oh. Well, have a great day, Ace. So we're about 20 minutes till the bell. And we're going to be aceless today. Yep. Trying to break that 1818. So we got up to 14 there. Didn't go much further than my target. Well, I could have got 10 if I had gone for 10 instead of 5 or 6. I got 6. Yeah, JC, don't you usually move your stop at some point in a trade? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I did think +5 was unusual to hear from you. So, okay. So that makes sense. We're kind of stagnant again. Market's lost its oomph. We're a bit oomphlet. No oomphaloompas. With about 15 minutes till the bell. Oh yeah, that's that. I've always said that feeling is worse than taking a trade and like it immediately goes to your stop. RJ, there you are. Good morning. I was talking about you earlier. Well, Micah here. I think he's still here. Micah is newer to trading and our futures trading, and he's trying to find an edge. He's on a practice account, but he's using NQ. And I said that one of the best traders I know, RJ, suggests starting with the Dow before ever moving up to NQ. But of course, when I said one of the best traders I know, like everyone in the chat started jumping up and saying, "Were you talking about me?" you know. So, but yeah, uh, I just was saying about your suggestion about starting with the Dow if you want to trade the indices. yeah. Yeah, go back and rewatch it. No. Yeah, I never know. Yeah, I don't either. Which is why I'm also flat. I think YouTube should tell you when people leave and come in. So, because I never know if I'm talking to myself, if someone is still here. There's no way to see who's still in the room or not. Ace won't be here today, RJ. Believe it or not, he put family before trading. So pop back up and then back down. Still fighting in the 17,500 area. All right, 594. What about downside targets there, RJ? Excuse me. Less than 10 minutes till the bell. Yeah, it got scared when it dipped below 2,000 and just started running a little bit. Darn it, I didn't get my tickets for Barapalooza. All right. GDX. What is GDX? Is that a? It's obviously not a stock. Oh, maybe it is if I type it in right. No. Ah, ETF. Okay. I see it. So about 5 minutes till the bell. Still pushing down now. Low a day is 480. Will the market recover this morning from the downtrend that we've seen for the last? Actually, we've been trending down ever since Friday, early morning Friday when we hit 18,026. We've dropped over 500 points. As we're waiting for the bell, reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, gore that like button. If anybody's new, feel free to join us in the chat, or if you're not new, you still feel free to join us in the chat. Quick bounce up here. It's a 6-point candle. I mean, it's not a huge bounce, but a bounce nonetheless. All of a sudden, I got a case of the yawns. So if any escape my mouth while I'm not muted, I do apologize. But I blame you all for not entertaining me enough. No, kidding. 2-minute warning since Ace isn't here to do it. Oops, almost time for that bell. Sorry, got distracted for a second. Oh, wow. 20 points down. Comes down, 22 points. Bounce, so it got down to 464, bounced up. But ES is a nice green color right now. The Dow burst up, it's coming down. Gold down. And there's a bounce. Bouncing back up. Bouncing, baby. Now the Dow, ooh, look at the Dow just dumping. 52 down. ES dumping down. While NQ's going up. No synergy whatsoever. Still can't break through that 504 area. But look at the Dow now down 100 points. What a free fall in the Dow after first bursting up by like 50. ES coming down as well. Definitely don't want any part of this yet because we definitely have some indecisiveness. UB 07. All right. Yes, down 3.5. Dow bouncing a little bit. NQ trying to join in on the sadness now as it pulls back. Overall, though, this 5-minute candle, NQ is now like a doji. It's 0. Gold falling. Crude oil popping. It's the only thing popping right now. Hopping, stopping, popping like a rabbit. We will wait for something to look good. Hi, Dwayne. That's a good question. I've never really compared them. That's correct, JC. So, right now I'm not really. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I never really looked for anything between gold and NQ. I know sometimes gold and the ultra bond will kind of make the same moves. Right. As you're showing consistency, you and the risk manager can talk and continue to increase size. Dwayne, at some point today, I'll probably go back and look, back through a few days and look at that and see if I see anything. Excellent, JC. And by the way, welcome to the stream, Dwayne. I assume that's also you that just came into the Discord. Welcome there as well. Right now, we are Chop City, USA. I'm glad to have you as part of the community. think we're going to see a lot of Forex traders starting to make their way to futures. ES popping up here. You trading with your own money, or do you do prop firms, Dwayne? So we can see here, NQ's again trying to get above that 510, 511 area. Somewhere here I have a chart that I might even want to take a trade on. Nope, shies away from it again. Back down to 500. Yeah, we're always a bit choppy on FMOC days, meeting minutes, and the regular. Plus an NVIDIA earnings today after the bell, which is gonna probably send the markets big one way or the other. Yippers. And then tomorrow morning there is an absolute minefield of news all throughout the morning. Wow, Apex and Trade Day. That's an interesting combination. Kicked out of where? Not sure I know this story. We just can't break 500 here. This is a very extremely ugly open. Yep, now we're rejecting down. Are you going to Ace's school too? Oh, all right, RJ. We'll see you tomorrow as well. Okay, Trader Rock. Okay, I know. I know of that Discord. I have not been in that Discord. I'm agnostic toward ICT. If he helps people, I'm fine with that. But I don't think his methods are as magic as others say. But like I say, I have no problem with ICT and his teachings. If someone could find a mentor that works for them, that can repackage something that's old and make it make more sense for somebody, I'm fine with that. Just about everything. There's like I'm not sure there's any real new concepts in trading at this point. So, whatever works for people, I'm fine with. If I want to see everyone be as successful as possible. As we're breaking down here, just hit a new low a day. So if we look at this on the one, then you can see on the five, this 5 minute, we're down like 42 points. But if we look at it on the one, we we had this chop right around 500. They kept saying it was glued to 500, kept bumping that upper band, and then finally this purple candle is where it broke. Now I almost always take purple candles on this, with this strat, and it was a trigger candle, but with all this chop, I didn't trust it, and you can see my trust issues cost me. Now we're bouncing. So it got down to looks like 455 in the way. 455. Quick bounce up by 22 points. Gold's trying to pop a bit. And Q trying to come right back down. 55 was the low. We're at 61. Boom. We're short. Boom. 15 points on 5 micros. So the $150 trade. I think it lasted like 20 seconds. We're up 192 on the day now on the Blusky account. Let's look to see how long that trade lasts. It doesn't load the stats for some reason. Thanks, JC. Excellent. About starting carnivore. Little pop here. Were you doing any type of low carb before, or is this a big change, JC? That blue candle popped back up. I could have grabbed that one back up. My mind doesn't switch gears from one way to the other real quick, so missed this one. All right, so if you don't already know, make sure you're getting electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, sodium, because when you go low carb, keto, carnivore, whatever, you end up uh, urinating more, and you end up using electrolytes faster, and that's what causes what you sometimes hear is keto flu, etc. So definitely make sure you're getting your electrolytes in. Yeah, definitely. It's one thing people need to get. Like it's hard to wrap your head around that you actually need more salt, because you're always hearing reduce salt, etc. But yeah, more salt, but potassium and magnesium as well. Heading down, hit 452. We're down to four. Yeah, easy for me to say. We got down to 448 over here. If you have any questions at all along the way, JC, feel free to ask. It's actually a subject I'm pretty well versed on. 449, possible double bottom. We'll see. It's getting closer to that oh 07. So we've gotten two nice trades this morning on the Blue Sky account. The Topstep account didn't fare so well. Oh, there's a nice bounce back up to 470. So for now, we're holding right below 450 for support. ES, Dow, and the Russell all bounding up. Up. Trying to push back down now. We shall see. Still choppy as heck. I feel kind of lucky that I got that one win that I did get there. Five minutes to the top of the hour. That's when we do have news coming up at the top of the hour. We have Eurozone consumer confidence flash. So the Eurozone's going to flash us. So be careful of that. Nice move up. Like I said, we bottomed out at 448. We've moved up by 32, 30, almost 40 points now. Would have been a nice trade here. This should have been something I should have taken off the 5. This beautiful voodoo candle here. We're waiting until I got above that wick, which is at 77, but a nice trade right there. That reversal. See? Welcome back, RJ, and see ya. Have a great day, Dwayne. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out the stream. So Q, touch that 20 EMA and then bounce back down. Pulls down, trying to push back up. So now I'm looking at that 93 area, and which is where about where the 20 and the hundreds also sitting, etc. And thinking if we break through there, I'll probably want it to go long. If oh wait, oh we had our news. I forgot about it after talking about it just 2 minutes ago, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. See if the number hit. There it hit. 15.5, negative 15.5. They expected negative 15.5, so no surprises. Good morning, Hassan. Yes, and I agree. uh, FOMC days often are choppy. So you woke up green? Excellent. It's always good to wake up green unless you have the flu. Well, this move up 20 points on this 1 minute candle. Going up and testing that same area again. Ooh, burst through it. Now it wants to test 17,500. Long on that break. I got in later than I wanted to. 498. 503. Yeah, darn it. Boom. Ooh, sorry, that's pretty loud. I apologize. Target hit. Second 15-point trade of the day. We are up $333.90 on this account. 498 to 513. Obviously running here now. RJ did talk about 594 before he left. See how high it gets. Apologize if my boom blew up anybody's ears. That was not intentional. I'm still red on this Blusky account. I'm fighting back. I'm now $227 under the starting balance, and then I need 3,000 after that. That's why I've been using micros. I've been using micros to nurse it back up to the starting balance, and then I'll switch back to minis. Of course, if I had been using minis, I'll be up 600. I have the 50K. I should try and sweet talk Josh into one of the static growth. I, I'm assuming you don't mean CFT, JC. Got up to 525 and now kind of pushing down. Russell keeps bobbing up and down above and below 2,000 on its index. That's fun. Uh, would you prefer if I got rid of that message, Hassan? I won't mod you. But if you prefer I delete it, I will. Oh wait, now you're confusing me. Pulling back here. It pulls back under 500 again. Hey, I mean I think it's a cool little competition. Yeah, I'm not in a trade right now. But I had 3 for 3 this morning on the Blusky account after disaster on the Topstep account. I accidentally entered with 2 contracts that I meant to enter with one and went full stop. So it's down like over 500 on the day. So I had taken one loss before that. Oh yeah, made a U-turn. Only got down to 09 there on the Ultra Bond. Yeah. Ooh, that's a huge difference. I've done that when I've done like 5 accidentally when I thought I was on micros and was on minis instead. It's a scary feeling. As we were talking about it earlier, I am giving away a static growth plus account from Blusky. So we celebrate leap year to help somebody leap toward their goals of becoming a funded trader. Whenever we announced live on stream on February 29th. Link is being posted by Nightbot occasionally and is also in the video description below. It's the software picks the winner. It can't be rigged. Now, I did this with my funded futures a while back, and there I had to actually re-roll the winner because someone signed up that wasn't from an approved country. That kind of sucked. So far, we have 62 total entries. I'm going to probably make a video about it. Short and sweet. If you just start using a different platform, you can use like Quant Tower for one rhythmic account, NinjaTrader for one, and MotoWave and all that. Uh, I would assume that Josh would allow that, but I would have to ask him. Oh yeah, JC, those are all platforms that use Rhythmic. It's just well, everyone thinks NinjaTrader when you say Rhythmic, but there's like 12 different platforms that Rhythmic can be used on. But yeah, if you're used to NinjaTrader, it's hard to get used to a different platform. Looks like we're trying to break back down here. It came down, tried to come back up, failed. Looking to see it get through this EMA though. Oh yeah, if you want to keep our trader open, yeah, that would be an issue. Just our trade. Oh wow, you and John Burrell. I can't imagine trading an R trader at all. I I feel like that's the platform people traded on during the first Continental Congress. Oh really? You have multiple R traders open? Really? Oh, popping back up there. Bounced off that 100 EMA or 20 EMA on the 5. I didn't know that was possible. Of course, I never really tried, but didn't even. The live market data part, or but if JC's trading off of it, he would need the market data. Well, I did not know that. Oh, okay. I mean, that's yeah, yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. Rhythmic doesn't allow you to be live on more than one at a time. Yeah. Okay, it's trying to pop back up. Got up to 525. We're back up to 512. Let's see what it wants to do. Ooh, that's not good, punching the wall. I mean, it's better than punching another person, but still. I figured that, Hassan, that you didn't really mean that even if you were married. It's kind of like the way Sid jokes about his wife. We're back to being oomfless. Ouch. Yeah, afternoons can be not a delight. Afternoon delight. So we're just kind of sitting back and watching. I'm literally sitting back. I remember I sit in a big old recliner here at my desk. I'm literally just sitting back and watching with the rest of you. Me and 14 of my closest friends. Thank you tries to pop back up. Again, it's fighting around that 17,500 area, trying to stay above it. I'm interested if it can get it back up to that 525 area. It means it'll have to break through the VWAP, 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 and the 100 EMA on the 5. I got a 1 on the Discord icon. Gotta go look, see what that is. Morning, Tio. How you be? I be good too. Seeing Tio reminds me to remind everyone that we are having a stream this evening for Asia, starting at 7 Eastern. That's 4 p.m. Pacific time. For a couple hours to see whether we can wrangle up anything in the post FOMC meeting minutes and post NVIDIA earnings report that are coming up this afternoon. Good afternoon, Jay. NVIDIA, whatever. Yeah, NVIDIA, yeah. Something like that. That company that now is the most traded stock, taking the throne away from Tesla. All right. I see it coming down towards you there, JC. NQ still choppy, choppy, choppy. TO, when you're sitting on your hands, do you type with your nose? And TO, did you see I'm doing a giveaway for one of those new Blusky accounts? Yeah, yes. Saw an article yesterday that NVIDIA is now the most widely traded stock. So, they move the most shares. Yeah, scroll up a little bit to the Nightbot, that last Nightbot posting, and hit that link. The link's also in the video description. It's also on the Discord. Ooh, big move down. All of a sudden, back down to 480. Yeah, not seeing any news that facilitated that dump. Very true. Very true. Oil trying to bounce back up. See how choppy gold's been. Hasn't really moved much at all. It's like a bad heart monitor. Copper made a new high day before pulling back. Ultravon's still. Oh, Ultra. Yeah. Do you get filled, JC? Oh no, it's 7, not 9. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Crew made a new high day before pulling back, trying to get back up there. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, JC. I was thinking it was 9 you were going for, not 7. I saw it at 9. So we're about a half an hour left in the stream. How's everyone sitting this morning so far? Red, green, somewhere in between? Still pushing down. Low a day, 448. All right, good luck on that, JC. I should have taken that short off that purple candle on the 5. Candle got down to 454 and bounced again. How wide's your stop, JC? Wow, big bounce back up here. Ooh, ouch. On the Ultra Bond, just saw that 3-tick hit. Sorry, JC. Back up to 474 after getting down to 454, so a 20-point bounce. Does seem to be magnetized to that whole 500 area right now. Back to 480. ES hanging at 49.77. Last day for that Apex sale or pass in one day. Bounces off the 20. Gold falling again, back down to 2039. Crude retouched its high a day and rejected. Tomorrow, like I said, a minefield of news tomorrow. At 8:30, well, it's 7:30 of ECB meeting minutes. 8:30, Canadian retail sales, U.S. initial jobless claims, Chicago National Activity Index. At 9:45, U.S. S&P Services PMI flash and manufacturing flash and composite flash. At 10 o'clock, U.S. existing home sales, a Fed speaker. At 10:30, natural gas inventories, and at 11 o'clock, crude oil inventories. There's NQ trying again. Crude's trying to head back up after that pullback. Taking a long there for that break above that recent candle. Above that high. Let's see. Maybe not going to get this one. Might have been premature. Maybe should have waited for the break of 500. Eh, we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to get back that last trade, that last win, it looks like. Have a great day, JC. We'll see you tomorrow. There's my stop out. Should have got out as soon as I saw the purple candle instead of waiting for the full stop. Oh, look at that. Back up to my entry. Or almost. And look at that bursting up now. Oh, it's actually rejecting again. Back up to 86. We're kind of topped out that last time as well. 80, struggling to get through 86. It's just stuck in this small little range now as well. Crude working its way back up. Working its way back to highs, baby. Sorry. Pushing down. Nothing here I want to take, though. About 15 minutes left in the street. Excuse me. And retouched the low there. 455 over here as well. 454 is the actual low, but still close enough. Then their bounce. Pops, excuse me, pops back up. Gold really falling back down to 2038. And Q trying to run here again after bottoming again around that 455 area. Pushing up again toward that EMA. Trying again. Will it succeed? Look at gold just dropping. Pulls back again. Y'all got very quiet. Wait, quiet. Are you all hunting AMQ? Huh? Another blue candle. So choppy morning like we kind of expected with FOMC and NVIDIA later today. Did not really break much either way. You can see this was our open, so we got a range from 525 down to 448. So only about an 80 point range, a little less than 80 points. Maybe me bad math. 52, 25, 77 point range. There we go. And it doesn't seem to want to break either way. Nothing going on. So remember, we stream this evening for 2 hours or so. Asia, 7 to 9 Eastern. How did everybody finish today? Flat. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I thought you were sitting on your hands, Tio. But slightly red is better than big red. How bad, Crypt? Oh, if anyone's trading into the afternoon, remember to be careful. Got FOMC meeting minutes. And then after the bell, NVIDIA earnings. Wow, gold really dumping. Now down to 2035. Have you considered handcuffs, Tio? I love Earn to Trade Crypt. I just can't be funded by him right now. I've been funded by him twice in the past, though. And right now, Crypt, if Earn to Trade something you're interested in, they have 40% off with my link down below. Might like the Trader Career Path account. It's most unique account in futures prop trading. If you have any questions about it, certainly send me a shout on the Discord. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. For now, we have reached our limit, our time limit. Our time together is coming to a close. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Micah, I hope you had a good first day here. Will be returning with us. How do you get micros? Well, I'm not sure what your question is. Like micros is MNQ versus regular NQ for or all right. See you there, Micah. I will. I'll hold on a minute for so I can get clarification from JJR. I'm not sure exactly what his question is here, but hopefully I can help. So like micro. If this is what you're asking, micro Nasdaq is MNQ, MES for ES, MYM for. Most of them are just a M before the symbol, the normal symbol, except for the Russell. Russell is M2K, which is weird. Did I answer your question, JJR? I'm going to go to the end screen, but I'm still watching the chat. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.